Butt bug. Hey, beautifuls. Hey. Hey. Hey, beautiful boss divas. This is Shay, your girl, your love diva, Master Certified Love Strategist, voted top 5 love coach in the entire world. And I'm here to help you to up-level your love life so you can attract your romantic best friend within the next 3 to 6 months. So if that's you, then baby, you are in the right place. Come in, have a seat, make sure you have your red lipstick on, and we're just gonna have a conversation. So we're gonna let more of our hey Sheila, how you doing, baby? Hey Lepug. Y'all ever call somebody and then you forget why you called them? Oh, we're doing our 10,000 Women to Love initiative. We are helping 10,000 women get to attract their romantic best friend this year. I'm committed to that goal, and I am focused on working with women who are serious about their love life. So for the women who are brand new to the Divahood, welcome. I'm Shay, your girl, your love diva. I'm a Master Certified Love Strategist. I've been voted one of the top 5 love coaches in the entire world. However, the truth is that hands down, I'm the best in the world at doing this. I'm one of the pioneers of love coaching, and now I'm a tech founder and owner who created their very first AI-powered love coach from the convenience and privacy of your very own pocket. And I just want to come to you and have a grown woman conversation and let y'all know that I have failed you miserably. Like, I've failed you. I have. And it became clear. I was in meditation last night, and when I was in meditation, I was like, "Okay, God, like what am I missing?" For a very long time, I've been going live. I've been pouring into a lot of women, and I've been pouring into the community uh, because I wanted to help and I wanted to change the world and I wanted to empower so many women. And I realized that I basically trained a bunch of women to stay inactive and passive about their love lives. So I decided that I was going to make a decision that I was going to work with my women, right? Back in the day when I first started this, like there was a group of women who started with me, and everybody was like so excited and gun ho about doing the work. Everybody was pouring into the community. Everybody was like, Shay, tell me what I need to do. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. And then now, like, let me just tell you what it is that I've been experiencing. Like, it's the most disappointing thing. So, like, I offered an opportunity to be able to help women to choose themselves, to help them to identify what is blocking them from attracting their romantic best friend. Why do they keep experiencing pain over and over and over again? There's women who have it all except they don't have love, and they come home alone every single night, and they're freaking tired. They're tired of Build-A-Bears. They're tired of being lied to. They're tired of being played. They're tired of men who aren't at their level. They're tired of men who won't give at the level that they're giving. They're tired of men who are emotionally unavailable. And these women come home every day to the loneliness, to the quiet of being by themselves, wondering when is it going to be their turn. And so these type of women don't know. They don't know what they don't know, and they don't know what they need to do, but they're willing to do whatever it takes in order to fix it because they know that it's not only blocking their love life, it is blocking everything. It's blocking them from being happy and fulfilled in their life and in their career and everything else. So I realized that in my focus to try to save the world, I kept feeding, supporting, encouraging women to be passive in their own lives because I'm coming on here, I'm teaching, I'm giving a lot of information. And so then they're like, oh, I feel motivated. I feel good. I'm done. Bye, Shay. Thank you. I was entertained. Bye. And then they're like crying and they're still sad. Like after they feel good for a couple of days, then they feel bad. And I literally was astro projected into one of y'all in your room because I feel that you're on this live, whoever room I was in. And I was astro projected into your room and like you were crying and you were still lonely. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I failed you. I failed you. I failed to inspire you or educate you on how I can help you to really make a difference and change. So just so y'all know, for those of you who have been watching, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm glad. And there's a whole lot of valuable information. If you want free information from me, you can watch all of the videos. There's thousands of them that I put online. But I'm going to come live to talk to you about what is it? How can I help you specifically? What do we do? And how can I help you right this second? For those of you who want to be more up and close and you want to get direct advice and training from me, then come into the Her Pocket Coach app. We have a thriving, beautiful community. I go live every single Tuesday. I do a Ask Shay. I'm teaching, I'm pouring into you. I'm doing all of those things, right? And this is what it is that we do because I had a call with a woman this week and she was like, Shay, I've been watching you for a year now and I don't know how it is that you can help me. And I'm like, are you serious? And she was like, no, I didn't know that you can. And she enrolled in our feminine energy rebirth program because she's been experiencing men who cheat on her, men who will start off as if they're excited about her, and then they will ghost her or they disappear or disappoint her. And she's 41 and she's like, I want to have a family. I don't want to feel like I've missed out on my opportunity to have a family. And so anyway, I realized like, okay, that's my fault. Okay. So hopefully you guys can accept my apology. So let me tell you exactly what is it that's keeping you from love and what is it that we do in order to help our students and how you can start today to be able to align with attracting your romantic best friend within the next 3 to 6 months. How do we help our students to be able to have such a major transformation without playing the guessing game? Oh my God. Hey, Shima. Oh my God. One of my favorite students, like on the planet Earth. Okay. I have several favorites, but Shima is one of my absolute favorites. Like when you talk about a boss babe that like came in and took accountability and did the work and saw the transformation, like I'm so excited to see you, Shima. Hey, welcome on the live. Anyway, so what is it that is going to take for you to be able to attract your romantic best friend? And what's keeping you is that, baby, your love blueprint isn't aligned with healthy love. What does that mean? If you want to attract a man that's going to pour into you, how many of you want to attract that masculine provider, good man who has character, values, and valor, and he is financially successful? Because no, ma'am, you should not be dating broke men. You should not be dating below your tax bracket, period, point blank. That's baseline. So how many of you want to attract that kind of man? Say I. Say I. How many of you want that kind of man? You are clear. I want that kind of man. I want the man who is smart, who's emotionally intelligent, who is willing to pour into me, who is willing to earn my trust, who is willing to protect, provide, be clear that he's willing to commit to me. Like, this is the kind of man that I want. And he is the kind of man who is financially not only stable, but successful. Ladies, just the side note, you are not wrong for wanting that. Do not let the Build-A-Bears guilt you and feeling like you are less than or that you are a gold digger because you have the standard. That's a standard, ladies. Okay? Because according to Dr. Luann Brizendine, the woman who is the one who produces life is the one that has the most value in the relationship. Our time is extremely valuable. Okay? And because your time is extremely valuable, then you want the kind of man who's going to be able to provide. If you need my help, come in the Her Pocket Coach app, ask your questions there. This What I'm going to be doing on the live now is for only women who are take action. Only the kind of women that really show up for themselves. Usually you're the type of woman that you already have done coaching, you've done therapy, you've read a lot of books, you've been doing things besides looking at free videos to try to get your answers fixed. I'm looking for women that when I tell them that these are the steps to get to healthy love, then they're willing to do it. Okay? Like that's what this live is for. It's not for the ones who are like, I just want something for nothing. I say that lovingly. If you want that, go watch my free videos, ma'am. Okay? So if you're the kind of woman that wants elite love, I'm going to tell you exactly what is blocking you and what has to happen and what we can do in order to be able to help you. The first thing is that if you keep attracting men who are misaligned with you, that's because your love blueprint is off. Your love blueprint is off because you have love blocks. Love blocks are thoughts, behaviors, beliefs, or energetic blocks that cause you to be a magnet to toxic, dysfunctional relationships. It causes you to be a magnet to the same man you keep attracting over and over and over again. And you can go to matchmakers, you can go online dating, hell, you can go to the moon, ma'am. Okay? You can keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. However, if you don't rewire that love blueprint, then you are going to, if you don't rewire that love blueprint, then you're going to keep attracting the same crappy man. And the problem that I've been doing on the live is I've been encouraging you to be passive in your love life. And no, ma'am, absolutely not. I'm not doing that anymore, ma'am. I need y'all to get off of your asses. And I need you to do something. Because city girls are down about 50,000 points, okay? The Build-A-Bears are running circles around us at this point. At this point, they know you're going to tolerate their crap. They know they can cheat on you because they know you're so desperate that you're not going to leave, that you're going to feel like there's no other good man because you feel like there's not enough good men in the world, or you bought into some crappy lie that your soulmate isn't there for you. So they know what your weaknesses are. They know what your love blocks are. So they're taking advantage of you and they're hurting you on purpose. We have more Build-A-Bear vampires than ever that are feeding off of your energy. And if you're not willing to say, I'm done with this, I'm going to fix my love blocks, then they're going to benefit off of all of that amazing energy that you could be using to create your dream life and have your dream love. So when you have those love blocks, these are the steps. There's 7 steps in order for you to be able to achieve being happily married. The first step is you got to clear those love blocks. If you don't clear the love blocks again, you're going to align with the Build-A-Bears. The second thing that you have to do is you have to activate and anchor the feminine energy. That's what we do for our students. We help them to be able to clear and rewire. Oh, thank you for your little doggy and his little butt that's poking in my face. Thank you. So we help our students to be able to clear their love blocks. They've been to therapy. They have done ayahuasca. They've done spiritual retreats. They've done Reiki. They've done masteries. They've done other coaches and nothing's worked. So then they come to our agency because they know that we have the proprietary framework that guides them through rewiring their nervous system, rewiring their subconscious mind, and teaching them how to date. What our students say often is that, Shay, like, I've been to different coaches, I've been in different courses or programs, and we don't do courses. We have journeys. We have immersive experiences. And they said the difference with yours is that you're so much better. It provides so much value because we're working on healing. We're working on activating that feminine energy. We're working on teaching you how to fully align your love blueprint with elite love. We're teaching you how to properly date. We're teaching you how to hold space for a healthy relationship. And we're teaching and preparing you for getting married. And not only getting married, having a healthy marriage where you are biochemically triggering that man to bond to you for life. So for life, he wants to be able to pour into you. He wants to be able to protect you. We've seen women, all kinds of women in our community who kept facing what you're facing now. Just think about whatever your story is. Just think about like the ratchetest, think about the most ratchet thing a man has ever done to you. I want some of you guys to drop it in the chat. Like, what's the most slimy things that a man has ever done to you? Like, some of you, your ex slept with your best friend. Some of you, your man stole your money. Like, some of you, I had one client where the man slept with her mother. Like, I don't know where they do that at, but that's what happened. Put it in the chat. Like, what's like the grimiest thing that a man has done to you? Just drop it in the chat. It gets pretty rough. But drop it in the chat. What's the grimiest thing? Because all of that and what the men have been doing to you is not because you deserve it. It's not because you're broken. I know you have tried everything, but the reason why is your love blocks are blocked and your feminine energy isn't anchored. So what we do with our students, we help them to clear their love blocks. And then when you clear your love blocks, that allows your feminine energy to now feel safe so that it can anchor. Because, oh God, y'all see the stories are coming in. Oh my God, Amber. Okay. He effed your neighbor, every neighbor for years when I was having medical issues due to my implants being popped. Okay. Gained the keys into his car, then turned around and threatened to report it stolen. Beat me up. Black both eyes, and my sister and my ex are having an affair. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Okay. Yeah, like it's I had a slow leak in my implants. Get it? Okay. Been there, done that. Wrote a book on it. But here's the thing, ladies. If I told you that there was a predictable way to trigger a man's bonding biology, then I will have every single one of you attracting multiple men and multiple options. However, if you're not rewiring that love blueprint, then you're going to attract the same man over and over again. So then what our students do is they come in and they rewire their nervous system. Because if your nervous system is wired for drama, for you ladies, thank you for your honesty. Thank you for sharing that. The grimy things that men have done. But your nervous system is wired for the drama. It's wired to keep being re-traumatized. If you grew up seeing abuse, if you grew up being mistreated, if you grew up and you were sexually violated, then you got to understand that your love blueprint is wired for the most grimiest men. And probably about 90% of my practice are women who've experienced some type of sexual trauma. And then it's important for you to become your authentic self. And when you're becoming your authentic self, that requires you are retraining your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind has a normal. It has a way of seeing unhealthy, dysfunctional relationships as desirable, as normal. And until you rewire your subconscious mind, then you'll keep attracting that. So then what we're doing is we're doing positive mind meditations that have been intentionally designed to work on your left brain, right brain, subconscious mind, and rewire your subconscious mind. We bring you the tools, the training to be able to help guide you. You have homework every day. Okay? Every day you're getting homework that after 20 years, 2 decades of helping women to be able to transform, that I know helps women to be able to have the proper breakthroughs. And then you are part of a community of women that are pouring into you, that are supporting you. And that's so important. Why is it important? Because now you're learning how to be in your feminine energy, for one, and you're learning how to be in partnership. So when you're learning how to be in partnership and you're learning how to be in your feminine energy, you're automatically being trained to be a wife in a healthy relationship. There's literally a science to everything that we do. And we have a 98% success rate because the system works. And sometimes when I'm on the live and I'm like, so what you can't do is you can't do this and you can't do that. But what you can do is this, this, and that. And this is the work you need to do. Some women are like, I just want the easy way. And I get it. Go get the easy way. I'm just not the easy way. The work is going to be work. I'm just letting you know right now. It's going to be hard work. But at the end of 3 months, at the end of 6 months, at the end of a year, your life is going to look completely different. And if that's what you want, then I'm going to give you 2 options on how I can help you. Now, for my elite clients, I work with clients. They are clients that usually make multiple six figures. They're usually women who are executives. They're usually women, and this is when they work personally with me, right? So we have multiple options that range from $7,500 all the way up to $300,000 when my clients are working with me. So my clients pay me roughly about $20,000 an hour. And I know some of you are like, Shay, I wish I can work with you, but I can't afford you. First of all, ma'am, watch the words that you speak, okay? Because the words that you speak is creating your future. Second, I literally created the very first and only AI-powered love coach from the convenience and privacy of your very own pocket. And it's not one of these like chat GPT, like love coaching AIs. That's not at all what we're playing around and doing in Her Pocket Coach. Like, this app is absolutely groundbreaking because there are so many things that's going on in the app that's designed to coach like me. It's kind of like you have your own digital companion. You have me in your pocket, guiding you, coaching you, ready to give you advice 24/7. And it's only $97 per month at the first tier. And if you really want to go deeper, then you can do the $297 per month. And then if you really want to be a boss and you're like, hey, I want to get married in the next year and I really want to do the deep healing and I want it to be customized for me, then you can do tier 3, which is $997 per month. Usually women who like credit is challenged, they might do the $997 per month. They don't want their credit or they don't have the cash in order to be able to pay. However, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to give you two options on how I can help you. The first thing is that I created a training that's going to help you to be aware, okay? It's not going to start healing your love blocks yet. In order for you to heal your love blocks, I'm going to tell you what the second option is. But at least so that you can have an awareness, at least so you can really come into the app and experience the app and see how amazing it is and not what it is that you think. Then I have a bonding biology summit at bondingbiology.com. It's only $5, bam. Okay. So you can sign up for the Bonding Biology Summit. It's only $5. For those of you who have already been following me for quite some time, you already know, like, your guardian angels is like, stop playing, ma'am. Get off your ass. It's time for you to meet your soulmate. You've been feeling a strong pull to meet your soulmate and you want to meet him. This is what I'm going to do. Like, I'm only going to work with 20 women who are willing to use their transformational journey and their testimonial. Like, when you attract love, when I'm helping you to meet your soulmate, you feel your feminine energy increase. You see your life change. You're making more money than ever. You are going to write a testimonial and you're going to allow your story, your transformation to be used to inspire other women. So I'm going to take 20 women and coach them for 3 months, okay, for only $7,500, which I never do. However, I want to start doing something that is different out there. And the option for the $7,500 option is normally $13,500. Okay. And the second option is $25,000. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not charging you my $20,000 an hour. I'm going to work with women who are serious about doing the work. And then you can come in that container. If you're interested in that, you can go to bossdiva.com. Okay. Go to bossdiva.com and scroll down on the page and go to the Feminine Energy Rebirth. After this week, I'm going to raise the price back up because it's only going to be for this week. I'm going to raise the price back up to the $13,500. But for those of you who want to dive deep, you want to be customized, you want to join my coaching private container where it is exclusive only to the women that are in our elite programs, then you have an opportunity to do that and work directly with me if you sign up for the Feminine Energy Rebirth. For those of you who just want to, like, let me see what's going on, let me get started, go to bondingbiology.com and you can do bonding biology. Do it for 5 days, okay? And when you're doing the bonding biology for the 5 days, then you're going to start to get an awareness about what exactly is why you're blocked and what you can do. I'm going to give you homework every day. You're going to have like multiple things that you're doing to help you to start to feel the beginning of some changes. And if you want to go deeper, I'm here. You will have the same opportunity like the other women that are ready to get started for me. And it's funny you said breath work, because I created a feminine energy breath work, and it's the only one in the world that is designed for women by a woman to work with your feminine energy. Sometimes the breath work can be very forceful and it can drive a woman like where she's in her masculine energy to push out or to try to heal. So then I hired a producer. And first of all, I'm so proud of this daggone breath work that I created because I hired this producer and I also paid like a artist who already created a song. And I'm like, can I please have the rights to the song? Because it's so healing, it's so beautiful. And I added it at the end of the breath work, and it's just amazing. Like, I can't wait till you experience it. But if you're in the app and if you're in tier 1, then you have access to that breath work as well. It's called the feminine breath work, and it's extremely healing and extremely powerful. And when you're in the journeys, the love success journeys, then you're doing the breath work every day for 14 days. Shay, may I ask you, what is the counting mean in the meditation in the app? The counting is to help you to go down into alpha state. And when you're going, because your brain has different states, right? So when you're going down in the meditative states, then it's bypassing the filter or the gate that is in your subconscious mind. You said it feels amazing. I love that for you. Yeah. So then when it's like bypassing that gate, then it's able to go to your subconscious mind so that it's rewiring that subconscious mind so that you're getting the results much, much easier. I'm still waiting to receive an email for bonding biology. Okay, baby. Email support at Shay Better. Support at Shay Better. So we realized that the bonding biology, like there's a disconnect between my email processor. So when people were buying it, then it wasn't triggering the emails, but that's been fixed. So if you didn't get that, then just go to support. They'll help you. They're like online right now, ready to help you to access your bonding biology. But don't wait, ma'am. Like if you like aren't getting it, then even message me. Like you can message me in the Instagram channel. Like, hey, I'm experiencing not getting my email. I can't get access to my bonding biology. And I'm going to make sure I help you, because one thing I don't play is I don't play about my people. Okay. I don't play about y'all at all. And so if you're the kind of woman who takes accountability for yourself, if you're the kind of woman that's like a boss everywhere in your life and you have already been trying everything and nothing has been working, then I'm here for you. If you're like, nah, hey baby. If you're like, nah, I'm perfectly fine. I've never had any traumas. I don't need any additional help. Then just keep watching my free videos, baby, and keep enjoying that. This is not for you. But there's women who have been hurting. They've been suffering in silence. They feel alone. They feel like they know for certain that they can't fix whatever's blocking them from meeting their soulmate. And they feel the clock ticking in multiple ways, maybe to have a family, or maybe because they feel like they're going to end up living life without ever experiencing love, or leave this planet without ever experiencing love. For those of you who that's you now you know you have a solution. Okay. And this goes for me way beyond, and I think that's probably why it is that I was like pouring out and doing so much, because for me, the payoff for me goes way beyond money. Like, I had to watch my mom get abused on a regular basis. And as a little girl watching that, I was helpless. I couldn't do anything to help her. And then I found myself in an abusive relationship, getting abused. And I left, and I was homeless, and I had no food, and I had a daughter, and I knew that I had failed her miserably. And so when I made her a promise, I meant every bit of that promise. I was going to keep that promise by any means necessary. The promise that I was going to break the pattern in my family of attracting toxic relationships. I was going to show her what healthy love looks like. I was going to get her a big backyard. I meant that. And so doing the dating experiment, mastering this, all of that was part of the journey. And when I was able to really realize, like, what is the secret? What is the secret to being able to get any man you want, no matter like whatever you look like? Like, whatever it is that you're telling yourself, that's not why you're single. I don't care whatever it is. I don't care whatever your story is. That is not the reason why you haven't met your best friend. And it's not because I'm preferring to be single. Stop it. Okay? Stop. You know, if you could get some good penis from a good man who's your best friend, you mean to tell me you don't want that, ma'am? Stop it. Like, I just need us to stop playing games and lying to ourselves. Okay. I'm a Sagittarius, y'all. I'm so Sagittarius, and that's what you get. You just get the real with me. So stop lying. Stop lying to yourself, ma'am. Okay? Because you're wasting time is what's happening. If the longer you keep saying maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, you have a man doing the same thing to you. He's saying the same thing to you. Your husband saying the same thing. Well, maybe later. You're delaying all the hugs, all the kisses, all the special moments. For one. For two, if you're a mother, your kids are watching. I know you think they don't know. I know you think they don't see the drama, but they're watching, they're learning. Who's teaching them how to have a healthy relationship? For three, you're losing money. According to the New York Times, they calculated that being single, if you're a six-figure earning woman, costs you $1 million over your lifetime. In this daggone economy, who got time for that? Who has time for that? Especially when there's options that are based in science, options that are predictable using technology in order to help give you the certainty, give you the predictability, give you the consistency to produce results. We've helped over 180,000 women to up-level their love lives. If you go to ShayYourLoveDiva, you'll see all of our testimonials. We have thousands of testimonials of women who absolutely changed their lives. So what I need you to do is one of two things. Either A, okay, for those of you who want to get engaged this year and you want to be part of the 20 that work with me for only the $7,500, then go to bossdiva.com. Scroll down. It says you already are familiar with my work. Don't go if you are brand new to me, okay? Because I'm going to be like, no, ma'am, this is not for you yet. Just get to know me first. Follow me first. Start off with the bonding biology. If you are not really familiar with me, you're new to me, and you want to get started with figuring out what's really going on with you, and you want to get some more awareness, then start with bonding biology. Go to bondingbiology.com, okay, and get bonding biology. Now, let me just tell you something about bonding biology. It's only $5. However, bonding biology requires that you do it in 5 days, because I noticed that women like to buy something and then they let it sit on the shelf and then they don't get any benefit from it. I'm not playing that. I only want to work with women who are action takers. So you have 5 days to get it done. Plus you get better results. I noticed the women that take action and they do it quickly, they get much, much better results. And that's what I'm going for. So you got 5 days to do it. If you finish bonding biology in 5 days, you get to keep it. You don't have to pay anything extra. It's literally like a $197 course, okay? So you'll get to keep it, and you get a bonus course that's worth $499. And you get to get on the phone with one of my experts so that they are going to write out a plan, ma'am. They're going to literally send a document to your email and say, here is the plan. This is what's blocking you based on what your love archetype, what we talked about. And this is how you get to attract your soulmate. So for all of you who have signed up for bonding biology, make sure that you are actually doing the work, because you have to do the homework every day. That's another thing too. For those of you who are in my community, you know I don't play, okay? And the fact that I don't play is why women get such great results. So in order for you to be able to get the bonus, you have to watch the videos in 5 days, and you got to do the homework. All right? You got to do the homework every 5 days, and then you unlock the bonus, and then you unlock the call. And when you unlock the call, the awareness is going to change your life if you let it. So for those of you who already got the bonding biology and you're finished, make sure you book your call, because your call will expire on the 6th day if you haven't booked it. All right? It comes with it, so make sure that you're booking it. Ladies, I love and adore you. I'm going to do better. I'm going to provide you more value. We're going to talk about the ways that I can continue to serve you, and I'm going to stop setting you up for failure by just coming and just teaching you and giving you all of this information for you to do absolutely nothing about. Okay? It's not helping you change your life. If you want to be part of our lives, it's so beautiful in our community. Like when you're part of the app, even when you join Bonding Biology, for the 5 days you're in there, you get to join one of my Tuesday lives where I'm like teaching and asking personal questions, and it's way more intimate because you know you're with a group of women who are serious. You know you're with a group of women who are smart like you, they're powerful like you, they're make it happen like you, they're like willing to do the work, they're willing to take accountability of themselves, and then you like can feel more comfortable like asking questions, engaging, and you see like all the positive energy. It's like it's just so much beautiful and more and better, more better. Is that a thing? Is that a word? But it's just so much more beautiful in the app. And then you'll be able to use the journal, which is AI powered, and you'll be able to talk to Pocket Coach Shay, which has been trained by me, which is your technological companion that's going to coach you. So if you ask it for advice, it's going to give you some advice. So don't be surprised when Pocket Coach Shay be like, "No, ma'am, I want to call my ex. Ma'am, stop playing with me." Okay? That's what the avatar is being trained to do. Like, "Ma'am, no, ma'am. Stop it. Put the phone down." That's an absolute no. Okay? We're not doing that. You deserve better. And so she's going to coach you, and she's going to guide you accordingly so that you can be able to accomplish your goals. I love you, ladies. And if you hear nothing else from me, remember that you are worthy. You really are. You're worthy of the love that you want. And the love that you want is waiting for you. And when you heal those love blocks, when you do the work necessary to rewire your love blueprint, then your romantic best friend, he's going to see your beautiful self and wonder, where have you been all my life? But because you've cleared those love blocks, you've removed that blanket that's been covering you, that's been concealing you from being seen by him. And he will claim you as the prize, baby, you have always been. I love you. God bless you. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, divas.